Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today it's going to be a nail video. In particular, the gel nail system. I thought about trying to save money by doing my nails myself at home, so I decided to try the gel nail system. I kind of searched all over the internet to really find the particular brand that the nail techs use, and I found that it's best to use their kind because the store branded ones aren't really that good, or based on reviews on Target or like Walmart's website, they show that they didn't hold up. So I figured more or less I'd try to bargain to search and find the brand that the nail techs use. So I did just that, and I found them on Amazon. The links are on the description box below. This is actually a nail tutorial plus review, because the actual nail video, I filmed it 2 weeks ago. So these are actually my gel nails after 2 weeks. See, they kind of hold up, all nails, no chips, all the nails are still there. These are actually my nails. So this nail gel system that I'm using, you don't have to use tips. It just hardens your own natural nail. So yeah, these are the results after 2 weeks. Still strong. It's just probably a little growth at the base of the nail, and that's normal. So probably the next couple days or so I'll just soak these off and then do another application. So the products I bought were, you'll see them in the tutorial, but just to show you up close, the brand was Harmony, and I bought a set that included the pH bond, that's like a primer, and the top it off, which is like the top coat that you put on the ending. And I have the foundation, which is almost would be like the acrylic, but then it's not acrylic, and the regular polish. So this is the colored polish that I use, which is Molly. And as I said before, everything is going to be in the description box below. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, continue watching. Are prepped and ready for my gel nail application. Here I have my gel polishes, which I'll show you in detail later on. I here have also the UV light system that I also bought. All those will be shown in the description box below. And I'll start off with, my nails are already soaked off. Yeah, that ugly grown out gel polish that you've seen before is all soaked off. Yay! And I am now going to apply the pH bond prep, which is this thing here. It's just like a primer that you'd put on your nails as base. So I'll put on a coat of that on each of the nail. I guess I'm doing both left and right hand at the same time. So I'm doing the best I can. And after each one, they say to put it under the UV light. So I'm gonna put it under for about a minute or so. Here you have a better picture of the light. And this system, I mean, I'm not sure if it's like salon quality, but they say it is. So we'll see based on how long this gel polish actually stays to set. Okay, so that was the left hand, and I'm gonna put under the right hand. To add the foundation, which is this polish here that says foundation, and again I'll tell you all about this brand and everything like that. And the smell is kind of high. It's almost like glue, like nail glue. I have to be very careful in the application so as not to get this on your skin. Not that it will do anything to your skin, but it's kind of very probably hard to put on, and this is almost like the basis of the whole gel system. So take care in putting this on as if you're putting final touches on your nail polish. Let's see, I made a boo-boo and I'm gonna try and clean that up. This brush here that I have, trying to get it as neat as possible. The bristles on this foundation is a little shorter than regular nail polish, so it should be easier to handle. So this, here goes the left hand in the timer, and I'll put it there for a good minute or so it can set. Okay, so now both nails are cured under the UV light. As you can see, there's a kind of has a little glossy finish to it. There you go, there's a little glossy look. That's just the foundation polish in itself. Okay, and now what the next step is to add the color polish to the nail. And the brand I'm using is IBD gel polish, and this color is called Molly. It's kind of a dark purple with some glittery effects in it. And I'll add one coat to one hand first and cure that also on the light, and if it requires a second coat, then I'll put that also and cure it for a second time. Again, this is a regular size bristle, so it should be you'd be used to applying that kind of polish. Wow, it's a pretty color. Instantly you see the results of that one coat. I mean, I could very much, you know, go with this one coat. It's very pigmented. But I'm definitely gonna do a second coat because I like my polish to be very vibrant. So, and I find that with these gel polishes, the darker the colors are, the better they look over a period of time. I mean, the lighter colors, they do look pretty initially, but you know, if you want something to last you 2 weeks, you know, looking absolutely, you know, like the first day you put it on, I tend to go with the darker polishes. Okay, so that was the first coat. You know, it's very pretty. I'm not sure if the effects of the shimmers are showing through. And now I'm gonna cure it underneath the light and do the right hand. Okay, so now that I have put on 2 coats of the colored polish itself, and they can focus a bit on the vibrancy of this. This is both hands. I kind of clean around the edges also. I'm not sure if you can see the glitter in the polish now, maybe not. Very pretty color, this Molly. And now for the final step in the gel nail application. I wouldn't say gel nail because it's just gel polish, but technically it's my nail. There is no false nails being added here. So this is the top it off, labeled top it off. See that? Top it off is the final stage in this gel. It's almost like a top coat. I guess this is the protectant, the sealant, you know, the secure seal that's gonna have your polish looking super shiny for the duration that's on your nail. And this, I can say already, it almost looks like glass. That's how shiny this top coat is. And I'm just gonna put it on my 5 fingers and then put it under the UV light. I did actually read the descriptions on the bottle. Of course, I should have read them before I started. And it's for the UV light. If you're using a UV light, it's 2 minutes. If you're using a LED light, it's 30 seconds. So this is a UV light system I'm using. So for each time I'm curing the nails under the light, it should be 2 minutes. So here they are. After that, top it off, and under the light they go. Okay, so both nails have been cured under the light. Both hands, I should say, been cured under the UV light with the top it off or top coat or gel top coat. And this is the finished product. They are awesome. So I'll zoom in a bit so you can focus on just how magnificent this came out. These are the end results. Okay guys, so that was the video, and I hope you learned something about, you know, doing your gel nails by yourself, and that you don't have to be a professional to do it, because most of the gel nails system that I used is just bristles, just like, you know, regular nail polish. So if you can polish your nail, you can have gel nails. So the only thing that I failed to mention was the gel nail, they do leave a sticky residue at the end. All you have to do is use some alcohol. At the time I didn't have alcohol. I had some mouthwash, which I guess is the same consistency. So you dab that mouthwash or alcohol on some napkin and rub it on the nail after you've done the whole UV application that was in the video. And then it will be shiny, hard, and not tacky. So that's the video. Thanks again for watching. Bye.